a paranormal investigator decided to spend the night in one of the most feared locations in the United States. What he didn't expect was that the camera would capture the exact moment when something invisible seemed to enter the room. He reports that while he was trying to rest, he felt something touching his shoulders. But when he looked around, there was absolutely no one there. Still, what truly left everyone in shock was what the infrared camera captured just moments later. Watch closely. On an ordinary night in California, a man named Pablo Morales stepped into his backyard to get some fresh air. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary until something in the sky caught his attention. Between the clouds there was a dark shape, almost human, standing still, as if it were looking directly at him. The most disturbing part, according to Pablo, is that the figure remained completely still for almost a full minute, before finally dissolving into the air, as if it had never existed at all. After the video went viral, theories of every kind began to appear, from pareidolia, caused by the grainy footage, to people claiming it could be a spiritual entity manifesting in the sky. But what was really captured that night? A visual illusion created by low resolution, a human-like shape formed by shadows, or something that goes far beyond the natural. On an otherwise normal night, a family decided to leave a night vision camera running in their bedroom just to monitor the curious behavior of their cats while they slept. Nothing unusual, until something truly disturbing was recorded. One of the cat's eyes began to shine intensely, but not just from the camera's infrared. It seems to lock its gaze on a very specific point in the room, as if something were there. Suddenly, the second cat begins acting restless, as if something unseen is disturbing them. Then the strangest part happens. Both cats pull back, arch their bodies, and seem to follow an invisible movement passing through the room. In a small, ordinary home, in the middle of the night, a family decided to install a camera in their daughter's bedroom, not because they suspected anything supernatural, but simply to ensure the child's safety while she slept. They had no idea that this decision would capture one of the strangest moments ever to circulate online. In a remote rural area where there's almost no activity during the late hours of the night, a security camera installed to monitor the cattle ended up recording something no one expected. The footage was sent in by residents who claimed they had been hearing strange noises near the corral for several nights in a row. Sounds like someone walking between the trees. Just a few minutes after midnight, a figure begins to emerge from the darkness beneath the trees. A tall, thin, completely white silhouette moves slowly across the field. It doesn't walk like a person. The residents claim that no one was on the property at that hour, and that if it had been a real person, the animals would have run off immediately. Instead, they remain perfectly still, as if they're watching something that doesn't belong to this world. A recording made by a home security camera sparked a huge debate on social media. The video was captured at a house in the United States and shows a man standing on the porch for a few seconds, until something completely unexplainable happens. While filming an innocent moment of the day, her 5-year-old son learning how to ride a bicycle, a British mother ended up capturing something that, to this day, no one has been able to explain. According to her, the video was supposed to be nothing more than a memory. Her son riding through the square in front of their building. However, during the recording, something at the top of the building caught her attention. On the second floor, standing behind the metal railing, appears what looks like the silhouette of a person dressed in black, completely motionless, watching the scene below. So far, it could simply be a curious resident. But there's one detail that makes everything much stranger.